Everything I'm about to talk to you guys about, I learned in this book right here. This one, pick it up. But you'll love the fact that Web3 is really good for basically your privacy. And I understand people are like, well, I can be private anywhere I want. No, you really can't, because I don't want to talk about the entities that be watching us, but the entities that be watching us be collecting our data, and they sell it to other people whenever they need it. So it's kind of like you're never private in your own home. Everybody knows what you got going on. As a matter of fact, you can go out with your homeboy or your homegirl today, and they know exactly about who they are, what y'all been doing, where y'all went to go eat at, what type of money you spent, okay? And they're going to send you ads. They're going to invade your cookies or whatnot, go through your computer and find out that you was watching something that you weren't supposed to be watching, which, oh my God, you watched that stuff? You a freak. And you don't want your stuff all over the place. I'm not trying to sound like an ad salesman for Web3, but Web3 is really good. Now, how do you use it in your business? You connect Web3 to your business. Web3 is not the internet. It's a layer on top of Web2, which makes it Web3. It's like a power-up, okay? And with those power-ups, you can build communities, which those communities are then used to be powered up by. You can empower your communities through those power-ups. Let's just say a clothing brand had a Web3 platform where they gave out posters, okay? Now listen. They gave out posters in the Web3 space, in the metaverse, and then you got the poster in the real world. Now, what does that do for you? That's kind of cool. That's like a video game manifesting real stuff in the real world, right? Awesomeness. So, if we can manifest real stuff in a video game, how come we can't redistribute the real stuff back to the video game? That's the power of Web3. So it's like we already got everybody's collective data, which, we won't be able to see it. They will. They'll know that they put it out there, but we won't be able to see it like that. Now, what if that poster that we sent them, the clothing brand sent them, was an AR poster? It was exclusive only to them. That's what Web3 works off of. So it's like you can send somebody a metaverse ticket. They get into the metaverse. They get the NFT token, bought with the money that you guys provide in that. Let's just say Vans had and I'm using Vans because I did this right here for them. This is what I'm talking about. Vans had maybe a coin, a Vans coin, and you converted US dollars to the Vans coin. And with those Van coins, you bought the NFT. The NFT was just some shoes, but that shoes NFT sent you one of these posters that I've created. And with that, it feeds you back to the metaverse, right? Or it feeds you to the website where you can buy things or download the app or, XYZ, right? That's the power of the metaverse. That's the power of Web3. Right? And it's very private. It doesn't matter, it's very public and private, because once you buy the NFT, right, it goes on a chain called the blockchain, and people can see who bought it, but it's not like who bought it, because it's only a bunch of numbers, a bunch of random numbers. Nobody can collect data from it and be like, oh, this belongs to Alex, right? No, it doesn't. But it was owned by Vans specifically. This set of numbers bought it from Vans, so you can't just screenshot the digital JPEG or whatnot and be like, oh, I got this too, I didn't get X. No. Alex bought this with this number. He traded it for this number, right, to this number. But in the benefits of that, he got a poster. And that poster, probably a rareable, something that they won't be seeing for a long, long time. You hear me? And when they can do something like that, or you get a asset from a game and bring it to the real world, you connect those two layers, right? Web 2 and Web 3, and then you have tons of benefits, tons of access to another layer of business that you guys have never thought about. What is your clothing brand going to do? What is the plan for your clothing brand? All right, so I'm going to give you guys a straight out functional plan. I know I've been kind of ranting and I'm all over the place, so I'm going to tell you this is this. Step 1, you're going to get a wallet. All right, super simple to get, right? MetaMask is really good. I like Coinbase sometimes, but they kind of blocked me, so forget them, okay? 2, you're going to get on a platform like Voxels. Get on Voxels. It's okay. Voxels super cool. 3, you're going to create some NFTs that are beneficial. Don't create nothing that's not beneficial, man. We're tired of that scammy stuff that people were doing. That's not okay. It's not okay, man. Why are you scamming people? You don't have to scam people no more, man. That's crazy to me. The Bible talks about this, about people who go out yelling things or whatnot, talking about we could take their money. We could do all this extra stuff, man. Yeah, you could, but you're the wicked. Be the righteous. Don't be the wicked. Be the righteous. Be the righteous people, man. Come on. Make beneficial stuff. I don't even know what point I'm on. 4, make sure your actual community is pretty good. All right, I don't want to see nobody's crazy communities, man. It's so stupid to have. You just have a bunch of people collecting a bunch of data or whatnot, even though you're not, because Web3 doesn't allow you to collect data. But you got all these different people lined up in here to see something, and there's nothing happening. You gotta cultivate your community. I need to do that because I be doing that stuff. Like, I need to cultivate you guys, man. Come on now. That's what the Patreon is for. Patreon is for you guys to come in and ask me questions, and I can do it, and I'm going to show you guys how to do certain things like augmented reality, which brings me to step 5, or keeps you at step 4. Let's stop the steps right here. Brings me to this right here. So I want to teach you guys AR, and the easiest way to do AR, so you guys need to get into my Patreon so I can show you that. It's really simple. It's actually pretty simple, especially with Adobe Aero. So it's like, instead of designing for Apple or designing for like Androids or whatnot, you design for both of them at the exact same time. I think that's pretty cool because I've done things with, let's say, Swift and Swift UI, which is, the Apple language. And then I've done things in C#, which is for basically everything else. But when you can do it at the exact same time, you ain't got to worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's just best to do it like that anyway. So that's the reason why I push out that. Definitely check out the Patreon so you guys can learn anything like that. And you also get other perks like mock-up packs that I create. And an opportunity to talk to me about my channel, things that I can upload on the channel. I know there's a lot of things that you guys want to talk about. So get on it. I don't know what number we're on. Like I said, we got to stop the numbers. So you can find somebody who's a developer to make you a coin if you want to get that big, right? You got corporate coins, you got corporate tokens, which are basically just your token that gives people rewards, right? So if you make like a cryptocurrency, you can make corporate token, which is basically your token that whenever somebody uses it, it gives them benefits and rewards. That's what I was telling you. It's like, that's the Chuck E. Cheese method of doing things, right? And there's other tokens that you can make, but I just think those are the better ones for people who are starting up brands. And just deliver. That's all I gotta say. I want you guys to get into this. I really want you guys to be amaze balls going here in 2024. I'm back on YouTube, okay? I'm doing things, and I want you guys to smash the likes and leave comments. Smash the likes and leave comments. You feel me? And if I get enough, I'm going to release my next video, which is going to be about how to build a good brand, all right? Building the best brand, and it's going to be based off human psychology, all right? Which I've done a lot of studying on. Go ahead and smash the like, leave some comments, and if you know anybody who wants to get into this, share this with them. They're going to appreciate it because you're helping them grow their business. I'm going to appreciate it because now I know people are actually listening, and then we're going to push the better narrative for people who are, Gen Z, Gen Alpha, because I know that they want their privacy protected. I know this because my son is a Gen Alpha, and I know a lot of Gen Zers who are like, I don't know about y'all's app, man, because there's a lot of data that you guys are asking for. You know what I mean? I'm here. Let's do it. All right? So, with that being said, stay amazing, stay creative, but above all else, stay awesome.